Man, what the business is. This your boy Pursuit of Freedom. I was gonna do a my weekly recap, man, but I just gotta do a little bit more. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. This was Friday's session, done by 9:58. Up $3,300. Coulda got nasty and got even more gains about this thing. I tell you what, VTVT take off above the current high day of 245. I'm back in this piece, man. I actually traded this in my actual account. Got out at 170, in at 150, out at 170. Now look at this thing. Disgusting. Gotta get in here. God, dog. Come on, man. Why you gonna do me like this here? I don't know now. I don't know. It's struggling now after being up. Look at this. Look at this here. 139% up on the day. But that's coming from down here at 105 or wherever it closed yesterday. Say over at 137 and pushed up. Look at this here, man. 78% on your money. Hot diggity dog. I also traded any. Look at any. In. Sometimes that's all it is. In and out in like 3-4 minutes. In and out this thing. This is 1 minute candles. I like to be right on it. And OPK, click on OPK. And OPK, and I'm trading all of this at the same time. So when I got the capital, baby, I'm gonna be ready because I can get in my paper trading and in my actual account all at the same time. Yeah, I just had to pull up the science of hitting. This is the Warren Buffett picture that I just mentioned in my last video. Warren Buffett, hey, some people might feel like he a greedy monster. That his old school methods might be, different for the day. But he still is a very knowledgeable man. He ain't trading, he buying for the long haul, and he got so much capital that he can manipulate stocks himself. But he ain't the only one though, because depending on the amount of shares traded, depending on the volume, any stock can be manipulated. Like whatever this is right here with only 38,000 shares on the day. You come in and buy 30,000 shares of this thing and you will pump this stock up. I mean, it happens. It's not illegal. People do it all the time. One of my mentors said that he don't like to be more than 10% of the volume. So if there's 200,000 shares traded in the day, he don't want to buy no more than 20,000 shares because he don't want to manipulate the stock. So it's out there. But anyway, man, this is just kind of, I did my little video, did my little upload, and then I looked back at this thing, and this thing went off to the races again. Got to be more careful. But now look at the selling, though. Look at the profit taking. Like I mentioned in the video, if I'd have been in this thing at $1.05, I damn sure would be taking some profits off the table. Yeah, so I ain't get long. Trying to stay away from that greedy monster. I'm up 3,000 on the day with my in my paper trading. Now, it was a lot of capital in order to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I do see these tight days coming for me, man. I do see these tight days coming where I'm going to be up 3,000 because once again, that's 3 trades. Ain't nothing red on that. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of getting your strategy down, knowing where you want to get in and get out and not playing with it. Don't get in and feel like you can't hit the sell button. You can hit the sell button. Lock in them damn gains. Lock in them damn gains. Shoot, that's what you're in the thing for. There's a couple of these that look at that now. See, I could have ended up trading this one. This is the one I was looking at, but I seen the selling pressure pick up in the pre-market, but the pre-market hours are not showing. This one here was a vicious gap up. That's why it's still up quite a percentage, but man, I got in the right one. Outside of this, I rent investors real estate a 1-for-10 split. See, they didn't split. That's why they up there right now. And it's real estate. So they doing a split to make their price higher. You know what I'm saying? Because this thing, look at this. You can't even really see the price action. The thing is so dead. Let me see if I change the scale. Can I get some more price action in here? I can't even get more price action in there. So once again, I'm in the best stock on the day. before it became the best stock on the day. I mean, I feel like I'm on to something. Learning how to pick the winner, spotting the winner. Could have been a loser, and I'm gonna lose. Ain't nobody in the trading world 100%. Nobody. I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. Just go back to this 1 day chart because I see I highlighted a few days. I follow these candles here very precisely, and look at this here. This is a pin bar candle. These candles, the price action dipped down, but it got bought back up. Look what happened the next day. So if you got in this thing at that price trying to get it without breaking up the bubble, you could have locked in 50 something percent gains. Look at another one. Had a pin bar, price action dropped way down, but it got bought back up. That's telling you the momentum has shifted. The buyers are taking over the stock, and this thing gapped all the way up to the tune of 50 some percent. Sometimes I look specifically just for those candles. Just for those candles. But I mean, all the times when I find them, uh, I don't practice enough patience to get in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, here go one right here, intraday. This is where I really want to find. I want to find them intraday, get in, and let this thing pump higher. It's telling you that these prices down here at $2, the market is buying that back up. Look at what's going on. Look at what's going on. This happens, man. It ain't no absolute because you will see these candles sometime, and this next candle will open up and this thing can fall off the face of the earth. It's just the earth is flat, like Kyrie Irving said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that ain't big gain so far. Your bank account ain't gonna grow 4%, 3% in a year. I'll take it. That ain't what we in this thing for, but I'm in this thing to win, not lose. So you got to take a gain over a loss any day. So I just had to come back to this thing, right on back to it. It's just, man, this damn thing getting disgusted. But you can see the type of days it'll have. This thing punched up to the tune of 144% on what's this, the second? The 2nd of October. And then this thing continued. But then it had a reverse pin bar, blew off top. Then it had another pin bar and it got back up. So you had a little bit of bouncing in there. And then December hit and this thing is selling like crazy. I will lock in my little small gains to get on up out of there. Man, God. So I'm in way back over here in this candle to break above the VWAP to the absolute high. I could have had 70%. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. 72%. God damn. Hey, it is what it is. I'm going to live to trade another day. This is Pursuit of Freedom.